Okay, this is the instructions for removing the air filter in an Infiniti M37 2012, 2011, and above. If your car is like this or something like this, then this is the instructions for removing the air cabin filter. First thing you have to do is remove the glove box. The glove box, you just pull and lift up. It's got 3 clips at the bottom that hold it in place. It's not very hard. Plus a clip, a damp stopper that's behind the glove box that snaps off. Fairly easy, you just got to kind of mess with it to get it loose. I've already kind of removed my glove box, so it pops right off. As you can see, it's got 3 clips at the bottom of it. It's a Nissan glove box, so it's very simple, and it comes right off. Just move this to the side, make sure it doesn't get dirty, and you're good. Then you drop the bottom plate of the fan. It's pretty much just held on with 3 clips. You just kind of put your fingers inside of here and push down. These are the clips right here that hold it in place. Not very sturdy, but it comes right off. There, it falls down. This is the stopper that holds the glove box on. It's just a little clip that you kind of pull to the left and it comes off. It won't break. You kind of force it off. Next thing you got to take off is the side panel, which is this right here. You can use a tool like this, which is pretty much to just take apart any plastic moldings inside of a vehicle. But you don't need this. You can use a screwdriver as long as you put some electrical tape at the end so that you don't scratch your vehicle. You kind of just slide it in inside wherever you can kind of feel a crease all the way through. Just slide it inside like this and pop it, making sure not to crack or break anything, so you got to be very gentle. It's pretty sturdy, so it won't crack or bend. Once you do that, you get it loose and you get your fingers in there, you just pop it off, because it's just held on by these little rivets, these little clips that slide into place like that. Fairly easy, nothing difficult, but you just got to be careful when you do pull it off. Grab this, set it to the side, keep everything nice and neat. Then you come back in here, and it's got some screws, 4 so far, and you start pulling them off. They start all around the corners, the edges. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 1 in the middle right there. 5, 6, 7. See that? There's 1 in there as well. So there's about 7 screws, I think, 7 or 8. You just gotta kind of screw them off. Now I'm good. Don't worry, you won't break anything. It's not that delicate. As you see, you just got to be careful. It's a very nice vehicle. That gives you access to the panel. Now you got to pull this plastic panel off, which is pretty much just held on by a couple clips. It's already kind of loose. Don't worry about it. It'll come right off. You can just grab it. You see that? How it's coming off? You can use your special tool or whatever you got and see it pops right off. Make careful not to scratch anything. There you go. Comes right off. That gives you access to the cabin filter, which is right back here. You see that? That's the cabin filter box right there, because this is the fan. This is the blower fan that brings the air into the vehicle and cools it down with the air, fresh air from outside, and the filter slips in right in here. All you have to do is kind of move this wire, this tube out of the way, which is another part of the air conditioning system. You grab this clip right here, push it in, and there it goes. Pops right off. You see that? Pops right off. You got to be careful not to break it on the back end because it does have a clip. And there you go. That's your cabin filter right there. You grab that thing out, pull it out. That's the part number for some of you guys that want to look it up before you buy it. I bought mine at the dealer. It was 50 bucks. I was going to buy it online, but then with shipping, it came out to about the same, and I wanted it today. So it's up to you. I'm going to pause it for a minute. Okay, we're back to the filter. Now it's a little tricky to get it out because it's a snug fit. You can use your fingers or grab whatever you can to kind of pull it from the top right here. That's the only space you have, and kind of yank it out. I'm going to grab some tweezers and pull it out so I can get to it and not damage anything else. For my purposes, I use that special tool that I have again, put it to the top, and just dragged it out. Kind of remember that the letters got to be facing up for the filter to go back in. This is the way it's coming out. This is a special filter because this car has the forced air system in it. So this filter right here costs 50 bucks. The other filter is a little bit cheaper, maybe about $30. But this is the one for the top of the line M37, which I do have. So you might want to make sure you get the right part number for your vehicle. This one, again, like I said, is the special filter for the forced air system. And this is the air filter number. Now this is the new filter right here. Came straight from Infinity. Same part number. As you can tell, same part number as the one I just removed. Take it out, put it inside the car. Alright guys, this is the new filter. It's going into the Infinity M37 with the forced air system. As you can tell, I've already removed the panel, removed the glove box, removed everything that was necessary to get to the box, which makes it a lot more difficult to get to on the newer model than the older M35. But all you got to do now is get into the filter system, into the filter box, and just slide it right back in. And there you go. You're just like the dealership, except you didn't get charged $150 to replace it. Make sure the letters are facing up, like you can read them. It says up, facing up, and you're done. Now you just got to put your car back together. Remember, this is the plastic cover that goes on top. Make sure you got the clip facing the right way. Just grab it, slip the clip in like so. See that? And you just push it in, and your filter's in. Make sure it doesn't slip back out, that it's not easy to come off. That way it's locked in place, and you're done with that part. Now, just got to put your box back up and make sure everything goes in place the way it's supposed to be. This is pretty easy. Just grab the box and kind of push it up, and it slips right back into place. Now, I just heard something fall, which is a clip. You got to make sure all your clips are there before you put the car back together.